Hi there. Welcome to Life Hacks Inspiration on the Go. So I finally made it out for another hike. It is in beautiful weather today. It feels like spring, but technically it's still winter. Absolutely gorgeous day to get out and enjoy some fresh air and move my body. And I was thinking, well, not really thinking, but I was seeing what would come for me today for the inspiration on the go on this hike. And what came for me to share with you was about speaking our truth. So lots of people have different opinions in the world. It's always been the case. Now we just have some issues that we're dealing with across the whole globe. And there's lots of different opinions out there. But regardless of what's the topic, or what we want to speak about, it's important that we do have the opportunity to share our truth and to speak that. That's really valuable for what is in our soul and what needs to be expressed. And that comes here from this beautiful throat chakra, or this throat energy center here that allows us to say the things that we need to say. And there's 3 points that I thought of that I'd like to share with you. So when we have something that we really feel is important to say, it's important to be mindful about how we're going to say it. Take a few moments before you open your mouth and say things. Take the time to think how you want to articulate your thoughts. How do you want to articulate your opinion? Perhaps even if it's an opinion that you care very strongly about and you feel like you're expressing it regularly, you can articulate those thoughts before you actually get into a situation, so you have them kind of like in your space, almost like the bullet points in your space. And I don't mean that in a sense where you have it so you're just going to hammer it out and throw it in people's face. Not at all. It's actually the opposite. So you are prepared to be able to express yourself honestly, truthfully, and to my next point, with compassion. So when we speak, it's important really to have compassion for the people that are listening. Other people might have a different opinion than us. That's very common. So having compassion for the people that are hearing what we have to say. Let's do our best to avoid harsh language or putting people down, or saying that this, what I believe, is the absolute truth and there's no other option. These kinds of things go against compassion, and we want to avoid that. So we really want to think about, again, going back, being mindful, take the time to articulate your thoughts, have the opportunity to be compassionate when you are speaking. And the third one is allowing other people to speak their truth as well. So that it all really ties in together, because when we have compassion for what someone else is going to say to us, it's reciprocal. Then that person might have, or the next person that you come in contact with might have also the ability to be compassionate and listen to what you have to say. And it's okay if we don't agree with each other. That's perfectly fine. That's perfectly normal. We don't have to have always the same opinions. But what is important is that we allow each other to share and speak our truths honestly, and that we do that from a place of compassion, so we don't automatically jump to name calling or pointing fingers or just having to be right. There's other people's opinions out there that might be right for them, and it might not be right for you or me, but that's okay. We still can agree to disagree, we can be respectful, and we can move forward. So on that note, thank you for listening to this inspiration on the go. I would love to hear from you. Like and share this video if you feel like other people are going to benefit from it. It's amazing information that I want to share with you, and I'm happy to be here to take that opportunity. Feel free to send me a message at ninalaurie@easternbalance.org. So that's Nina, N-I-N-A, Laurie, at easternbalance.org. I'd love to hear from you. And yes, take care, comment on this video, and I hope this finds you well. See you next time.